In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do one of the most satisfying services, which is a full lash removal. So we're going to be placing on under eye pads to protect that delicate skin under the eye, because we don't want any remover to get on the delicate skin that is underneath the eye. So we're putting these on to protect. Now we're going to be using ESLASHES cream glue remover. So this removes the glue super fast, and because it's cream based, it won't leak into the eye. Sometimes the liquid removers can leak into the eye, so I definitely recommend using a cream remover like this one. So you're going to get about a pea-sized amount with a foam brush, and you don't want to double dip, so be careful of that. Now that you've got your pea-sized amount of remover, we're going to go ahead and apply it just to the base where the glue is on the lash extensions. So you really want to get it wherever you can see that the glue is along the base without getting any on the eyelid. So when you're first starting, you have to be pretty careful about your application, just making sure that you're not getting that on the eyelid at all, but that you are still getting it onto the base. So you can start applying it and just kind of working it into the base of the lashes. Now, if you need more remover, you can add a little bit more, but you don't need a ton, and then you can leave that for about 45 to 90 seconds. So it works really fast. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye here. I'm going to start just applying about a pea-sized amount with my foam brush, just to the glue bonding points of the lash extensions. So we really are just wanting to get it on there. It's okay if it gets on the natural lashes, it's okay if it gets on the rest of the extensions, but we want to get it where it's actually going to work and be effective. So we're just going to apply that on and let that sit. Now it doesn't take long, only about 90 seconds, so that we're ready to remove them. This stuff works really fast. Now it can be left on longer if you're dealing with a really complicated case that needs to work a little bit longer. Then you can go in with 2 foam brushes and just start working those extensions off. You can see how they're already starting to lift, and that's really fast. So we just gently start working all of those extensions off of the natural lashes. They should come off quite easily. You don't want to be tugging or pulling too much at the client's natural lashes. You want to be just removing these really gently, and if you need to leave them on for a little bit longer, you can. So we've got them all removed there, so you can, as you go, you can place them onto a paper towel, or you can just remove them all and then wipe it off after, whatever works best for you. I just find I kind of remove them onto the iPad and then wipe them away onto the paper towel. And I'm just going to set that out. You can see like how satisfying that is to remove all those lashes. So then I'm going to go back in. I've wiped off my foam brushes, and I'm just going to remove any of that excess remover that's on the iPad. Just start wiping it off of the lashes, wiping it off of the iPad, because we don't want any of that left behind. We don't want any getting in the eye. Now I'm ready to go over to my other eye and just start removing those lashes, and see how nice and easily those are starting to just pop right off. So we're just going to keep working at those at the base of the lashes, again, not pulling, not pushing too hard, just gently removing all of those extensions. You can see how easily those are popping off bit by bit. So I'm just going to keep working at those and removing all of those extensions without getting any of that product on the lid. That is the most important thing, and always pushing away so we're not getting it into the eye or pushing it into the eye either. Just removing that excess product and removing any of those last few lash extensions. Now you can see there's a couple lash extensions here that are being a bit stubborn. I probably didn't get any of the remover right on the base because they haven't grown out very far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply just a little bit more and leave it for another maybe 30 seconds, and you can see how fast and easy now those are popping off now that the product had a chance to work on that glue. So we're just going to finish and remove that one final, super satisfying, that last lash extension. So now all the lash extensions are removed. I'm going to get rid of all the remover again by using my foam brushes. I'm going to get 2 new foam brushes now and just start wiping away at all of that excess product. Now I'm going to cleanse the lashes because I don't want any of that remover left behind. So I'm going to use ESLASHES Gentle Lash Cleanser. I'm going to use my clean foam brushes, and I'm going to start just wiping away, working downwards and just removing all of that product. And then I have my distilled water. I'm just rinsing and drying, patting dry really gently because we are working on the eye area. You don't want too much rubbing and tug, like do it as gentle as you can, but you do need to remove all of that product. Now, one time is not enough for washing off this product in my opinion, so I wash it twice. I come back in with my lash cleansing brush and then fully dry those lashes, making sure all of that product is gone, gently removing those under eye pads, and look at that. Her lashes are still in great shape even after having extensions, and you can see there's all of the lash extensions that we actually removed. There's some fans, there are some classics, and that is our removal.